Have you ever chased something that seemed so close you could almost touch it? A feeling, a moment, that perfect sense that everything is finally okay. You rearrange your life, you set goals, you tell yourself, once I get there, I will be happy. But the strange thing about happiness is this: the faster you run toward it, the faster it moves away. There is an ancient story in Buddhist scripture about a being named Rohitasa. Rohitasa was no ordinary being. He had supernatural powers. He could cross the sky faster than an arrow, stepping from mountain peak to mountain peak in a single stride. And he had one mission: to reach the end of the world. He believed that somewhere out there, beyond the horizon, beyond the farthest star, there was a place where suffering simply did not exist. A place called happiness. So he traveled. For his entire lifetime, he flew across the sky without stopping, without resting, without looking down. And he never found it. He died still searching. When Rohitasa told this story to the Buddha smiled gently and said something that changed everything. He said, "Friend, the end of suffering is not at the end of the world. It is right here. Within this body, within this mind, you never needed to go anywhere." The Buddha used a word for this kind of knowing: pakatam. It means to be experienced by oneself, within oneself, not handed to you by another person, not found in a place or a purchase or a promotion. Happiness, the Buddha taught, is not a destination you travel toward. It is the quiet feeling that appears the moment you stop traveling. Like the surface of a lake. When the wind blows, the water churns, and you cannot see your own reflection. But the moment the wind stops, everything becomes still, and there you are, clear as moonlight. You were never far from happiness. You were just moving too fast to notice it was already with you. In 1946, a man named Viktor Frankl published a thin book that would eventually sell over 16 million copies around the world. Frankl was a psychiatrist who had survived 3 years in Nazi concentration camps, including Auschwitz. He lost his wife, his brother, both his parents, and very nearly his own life. And yet, in the middle of that unimaginable darkness, he noticed something. The prisoners who lasted the longest were not the ones chasing comfort or looking for escape. They were the ones who found something meaningful to hold on to. A person waiting for them on the outside, a book they needed to finish writing, a truth they needed to survive long enough to tell. From this, Frankl wrote one of the most important lines in the history of psychology: happiness cannot be pursued, it must ensue. It does not come when you chase it. It comes as the quiet side effect of dedicating yourself to something that matters more than your own comfort. So here is the paradox, the whole world gets wrong. We are told to pursue happiness, optimize your morning routine, track your gratitude, buy the right things, think the right thoughts, and happiness will finally arrive. But psychologist Iris Mouse found something uncomfortable in her research. People who place the highest value on being happy are often the least happy of all, because every single moment becomes a test. Am I happy yet? Is this enough? Why do I not feel it? The act of measuring kills the feeling, like pulling a plant out of the soil every morning to check whether the roots are growing. Of course, they are not. You keep interrupting them. The people who actually find happiness are usually not looking for it at all. They are absorbed in a conversation, a quiet walk, a craft, a meal they made with their own hands. They forgot to check, and happiness arrived while they were not watching. So tonight, try something different. Do not try to feel peaceful. Do not try to fall asleep. Do not try to be happy. Just lie here. Let the bed hold your weight. Let the darkness be soft instead of heavy. Notice the air moving in and out of your chest, not because it will make you calm, but simply because it is happening. Sometimes, the most beautiful things in life only appear when you finally stop looking for them. Good night.